Checking in now with Central South Carolina Habitat for Humanity. It's been a while since they've been on the show, so we have some catching up to do. Carl Cox, Donor Relations Manager, want to welcome you to the show. And for those people who are not familiar with your organization, could we just start with your mission and what you guys do?
Yeah, so first of all, thanks so much for having us today. We're real excited to meet with you today. The mission of Habitat for Humanity, it's simple. It's basically a world where everybody has a safe, decent place to live. And so Habitat is throughout the country, and we're actually throughout the world in many other countries around the world. Now, getting to that mission, accomplishing it is a whole nother ball game. But the focus for us is on affordable home ownership. So that's the key with us, is this is something that folks build equity into, they eventually own, and it's something they can even pass on to their children.
How do you find your clients?
So we are open to individuals that are either single or with families, and we do application meetings typically in January. And we will basically you can come to our website. We'll do community events as well. And we really have no shortage of people that find out about us and that are interested in Habitat. We usually have about 300 people that will come out to these application meetings. And then from there, it's a pretty rigorous application process. You have to meet the income requirements, which is 30 to 80% of the median income of the county that you're living in. And then there are other requirements as well. And of those 300 people that initially come to the application meetings, maybe half of them won't even fill out the application because they find out things like the homes aren't free or they don't qualify. And eventually that will go down to about 6 to 10 people that we accept into the program each year.
And what counties do you serve?
So we have multiple affiliates throughout the state of South Carolina. We are just focused on the Midlands. So We are Central South Carolina Habitat for Humanity, and our service area is Richland, Lexington, and Fairfield counties.
All right. Now, there's plenty of opportunities for people to get involved and make a difference. How can people partner with your organization?
Absolutely. So we always like to think of Habitat as the hammer, and it's the community that really drives the nails. Believe it or not, all of our homes that we build are built primarily by volunteers. So whether you've ever swung a hammer or you're almost a certified contractor, you are welcome to come out to a build site as an individual or as a group. A lot of times this is a great team building experience for churches, for companies as well. And probably the best launching pad for everything is our website, which is Habitat CSC, is in Central South Carolina, habitatcsc.org. I'll say that one more time, habitatcsc.org. And you can see a calendar of all of our build projects, our repair projects that we have upcoming. And you can sign up as an individual or as a group.
Now, I know you mentioned contractors. Do you have to be a contractor to volunteer?
Absolutely not. In fact, we have all different ages. I would probably say at least 50% of the people have never been on a build site before. My first experience with Habitat 25 years ago, I didn't know anything about construction, and they had me out doing siding and also helping to build a porch. And so what's great is at the end of the day, you've learned a new skill that maybe you can use on your house or that you never thought you would be able to do. And you also see a tangible result. That's what I really like, is you can see what you've done, and you know that maybe this home that you're helping to build is a place where this family is going to live for the next 40 or 50 years. So it's got a big, deep, meaningful impact as well.
So exciting. And I do need to brush up on some home skills there. Now, you guys are presenting the Rock for Habitat Benefit Concert. This is set for April 16th. So tell us about what people can expect.
Yeah, so we're real excited about this. This is our first ever benefit concert. We're calling it Rock for Habitat. And it's going to be, like you said, April the 16th, which is a Sunday. And it's usually that 6 to 8 week window in Columbia where it goes from being cold to being really hot.
Yeah.
And so it's at the Icehouse Amphitheatre in Lexington, great venue. We're going to have 3 local bands. So this is all about supporting local missions, supporting your local musicians and arts. The first band we've got is called The Run Out. They play all original music. They're sort of, I would say, like alternative country Americana. Then we've got another band called Admiral Radio, and they're a folk duo. It's two folks. I've got their names right here, Cody Hoover and Becca Smith. And Becca was actually the Charleston City Paper's Best Singer-Songwriter of the Year for 2018. They've got a great following. I was not familiar with them, but they play places like the Newberry Opera House and a lot of concert halls all up and down the Southeast. And then our headliner is the Reggie Sullivan Band, who seems to be really, of the last 10 or 15 years, one of the most popular, well-known local bands here. He's rock, but he's definitely more funk, R&B, soul. When you think high energy, really fun, live, entertaining band, that's the Reggie Sullivan Band.
And I'm all for local, love supporting local initiatives. How can people get tickets?
Absolutely. So tickets are just $20. They're $25 at the door. And our website would probably be the best place for everybody to go. And I'll give that one more time. It's Habitat CSC, as in Central South Carolina.org. And you can find a link for Rock for Habitat right there. And I did want to mention too that youth 12 and under are able to come out for free as well. And if it is a 4-hour event, so it is a pretty long day. So if you do need to leave for any reason, you can leave and come back as well. You know, it'll be a day. We've got food trucks. So if you come out and you're a little bit hungry, there'll be food for you to get a snack, a meal. We do, in the spirit of local, we've got a local popsicle company actually called the Lick Pop that will be there. They do a lot of fun, creative flavors as well. And Old Mill Brew Pub, which is right in the town of Lexington, not far from the venue, they will have a beer truck. So it will be some beverages for the adults, but again, it's very family friendly, a family safe environment as well. And last thing, a big shout out to our presenting sponsor, South State Bank. They have been a great partner with us on many projects. So thanks to South State Bank.
All right. And just a little bit about proceeds, where proceeds will go.
They will all go to support our mission of building affordable homes, again, affordable home ownership and repairs all throughout the Midlands right here locally.
Again, Carl Cox, Donor Relations Manager for Central South Carolina Habitat for Humanity. Don't forget, Rock for Habitat, April 16th. 4 till 8 p.m. at Icehouse Amphitheatre in Lexington. Carl, thank you so much. Do not be a stranger.
Thank you. We won't. Take care.